Hello everyone and welcome back to Rebel Brick. Today we're going to shoot another space comic. As you can see, we kind of have a Mars setting, so I'm going to take this down and get this out of the way so that way when I'm taking my pictures, hopefully this all works out and it doesn't look like that's going to want to hold up as well as I was wanting to. So I suppose I will have to doctor something up there real quick. Good news is I got a couple pieces here, and then it all wants to fall over. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. There, now that wants to hold that up a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to be shooting right in here, so this is going to be my background. Before the video is done, I'm going to try and edit it so you can see exactly what the speech bubbles end up being, but as we kind of work this through, so I'm going to grab my phone and we will get a couple pictures here. I'm going to get a picture of them all together here. Okay, so if this works out, I was kind of thinking this is their first time here on Mars, so we're going to have them kind of depart off of our shuttle, and it'll kind of look around because most of this stuff will have been dropped off previously. Let's see. So I have our pilot, because he was actually the pilot in the ship. So I have him look over there. I'm going to have this one kind of pointing at our aerial drone, and then that one kind of looking around at it. The only thing is I don't really have much of a way to really pick this up. I've got this nice piece that I was thinking I could put down. The only problem is when you look at this, that's got a stud there, so I really don't have. Wait a minute. I think I might or might not. I don't know. Aha. I think I do. Okay, so I think I just got to wait for that to kind of float. So now we got that up in the air. Oops, now I got to angle this so that way it stays with our background. Alright, so we'll have a caption of, well, we got our drone going, and we'll take this out of here. And we're going to have them kind of looking at the other roving drone instead of our flying drone. So we'll kind of have, if I can get them to stand. Alright. So take a picture here. And we'll kind of mention about trying to get this to go. I think what we'll do is we'll actually have this one open up the door. And I'll have them do this as the door starts coming down. So we'll have that kind of going. Alright, and we'll have the door all the way down. We'll have this one in, say that one's inside. If I can do this. Oh, part of my my pieces here are kind of coming off of here. This was a cheap set that I got off of Amazon a while ago. As you notice, I order pretty much everything from Amazon if I'm going to order stuff. It's just where I have an account, so I just stay with that. And like I said, sometimes I'm looking for some cheaper different sets or whatever. You know, some of the designs and ideas that other people come up with is great, although I still say Lego is really about the best. And You know, for a cheap little set like this or whatever. And I don't remember. I know it was fairly cheap when I did it. So it was nothing really spectacular, but it was something different. And as you can tell, I really like the space stuff, so you know, it kind of worked out pretty good. All right, then we're gonna have a speech bubble, because we're gonna have it that they don't. This doesn't want to run, and then it'll go back. And then we're going to take another one going back for a final speech bubble here. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is we're going to do something along the lines of, they go inside, they boot up the computer to tell the rover what to do, and they're asking, hey, is it working yet? And it'll shoot back saying, no, it's not working. And I'm thinking what we're going to do is probably have it where the rover is trying to play poker or something like that. You know, I fear as a card game, maybe as the NASA scientists or whatever were sitting there goofing off, and they forgot to turn off the poker program before they launched it, and it's kind of stuck in a mode of it wants to try and play a card game with the crew. So with that being said, I'm going to pause our video, or maybe I'll cut it, however it works out, but I'm hoping to pause it so you can see the rest of this, and we'll see how this works as I'm trying to learn how to edit. I'm trying to get this a little bit better, so I do appreciate everybody that spends the time watching me as I'm trying to further what I'm capable of doing. This is still fairly new. It's still all for fun. I'm doing this still for trying to get a comic up for work and that, but it's still really for the fun of it all. And we'll see where things go. And I do appreciate you being here, spending time with me today. Thank you for visiting Rebel Brick. I hope you have a good day. Keep bricking.